What if the ancient world was far more advanced than we ever imagined? Long before computers, modern engineering, or industrial machines, ancient civilizations were building things so complex, so precise, and so durable that even today, scientists are still trying to understand how they did it. These are not myths. These are not fantasy stories. These are real ancient technologies, discovered by archaeologists, studied by engineers, and still surrounded by mystery. From a 2,000-year-old mechanical computer to concrete that can heal itself, here are 5 mysterious ancient technologies science still can't fully explain.
The Antikythera Mechanism, the ancient computer. In 1901, divers exploring a shipwreck off the coast of Greece found what looked like a corroded lump of bronze. At first, it didn't seem important, but when scientists examined it more closely, they realized this broken object was hiding one of the greatest technological mysteries in human history. Inside it were dozens of tiny bronze gears, carefully arranged with incredible precision. This device became known as the Antikythera Mechanism, and many experts now call it the world's first known analog computer. It dates to around the 2nd century BCE and was designed to calculate astronomical cycles, calendars, eclipses, and likely even planetary positions. Think about that for a second. More than 2,000 years ago, someone built a machine capable of modeling the motion of the heavens using interlocking gears. That level of mechanical sophistication wasn't expected from the ancient world. In fact, nothing else this complex is known again until many centuries later in medieval Europe. Researchers still debate exactly who built it, where the knowledge came from, and how widespread this technology really was. And that is what makes it so chilling. Because the biggest mystery isn't just how it worked, it's this: if the ancient Greeks could build something this advanced, what else have we lost?
Roman concrete, the material that refuses to die. Modern concrete cracks, it weakens, it fails. But ancient Roman concrete? It has survived earthquakes, seawater, storms, and nearly 2,000 years of history. And for a very long time, scientists had no idea why. Roman harbors, temples, domes, and walls have outlived many modern structures by centuries. One of the biggest mysteries was how the Romans created a material so unbelievably durable without modern chemistry labs or industrial equipment. Then, modern researchers made a shocking discovery. Roman concrete appears to contain lime clasts, tiny mineral chunks that help the material repair its own cracks when water enters. In lab tests, samples made with the ancient-style hot mixing process were able to seal fractures, showing a kind of self-healing behavior. Yes, you heard that right. The Romans may have created a form of self-healing concrete. That means ancient builders may have understood practical material science at a level far ahead of what we gave them credit for. And here's the scary part. This wasn't one lucky accident. The Roman Empire used concrete on a massive scale, meaning this knowledge was organized, repeatable, and deeply understood. So the mystery isn't whether Roman concrete was advanced. The mystery is, how did an ancient civilization master a building material that modern engineers are still trying to recreate? The iron pillar of Delhi, the metal that won't rust. In the heart of India stands a massive iron pillar that has puzzled scientists for generations. It has been exposed to the environment for over 1,600 years, and yet it has barely rusted. This is the famous Iron Pillar of Delhi, one of the most astonishing examples of ancient metallurgy ever discovered. Now think about how strange that really is. Iron is supposed to corrode. That's what iron does. And yet this pillar has remained remarkably well preserved despite centuries of heat, rain, and open-air exposure. Researchers have suggested that its unusual resistance comes from a combination of high-phosphorus wrought iron, ancient forging methods, and the formation of a protective passive surface layer over time. In simple words, Ancient Indian metalworkers may have accidentally or intentionally created a corrosion-resistant iron technology far ahead of its time, and that raises a powerful question. How much advanced knowledge existed in ancient metallurgy that was never fully written down and was simply lost? Because this pillar is not just an object, it is a message from the past, a message that says the ancients knew more than we assumed.